G'day guys, welcome back to another episode of Flashlight Crazy. Today I'm reviewing the long-awaited Olight Warrior Mini 3. Let's check it out. Alrighty, so this is what you're going to get in the box. So I'll just start with what I love. I love the fact that they added the magnetic L-dock. So cool, man. I just think that's brilliant that they add the magnetic L-dock. It just gives you such a great option to just dock this to the wall. I love it. It's such a great little touch that Olight offers, and I'm definitely going to use that. You will get safety warnings. Now, this is going to be mostly about the battery. You do need to be careful with lithium batteries, Olight batteries, whatever. They're lithium. They can be dangerous, so just be careful. Definitely don't cook them. Don't microwave them. Don't dispose of them in a way that they should not be. Don't throw them in a fire. Just don't be silly with them. Now, you will get the Olight Warrior Mini 3 user manual, and you will get your charger. Now, like other Olights, slap it on the back like that. This LED here, right there, that's going to go red whilst it's charging and then green when fully charged. And just taking a look at the box, we have a high lumen rechargeable dual switch EDC flashlight. And on the back, we just have some of the specs there, which I will go over as well. All right, let's take a look at this up close. The weight is over. So, starting at the head. Now, this is the black version, obviously. It does come in a blue and a forest gradient as well, I think. I'm not sure if I'm forgetting any other colors, but those two colors are friggin' awesome. Now, the blue bezel is absolutely gorgeous. It's just a typical Olight color scheme, black and blue. Looks so nice. Now, one major upgrade from the Warrior Mini 2 is the LED. That there is an SFT40 LED, and it is still utilizing the TIR lens. So, as you can see, it is, I'll just put it on turbo actually. As you can see there, that's the SFT40 at work, but the TIR lens is giving you a very kind of tight hotspot, but also as I move it back, it's going to grow and it's going to offer less spill, but more of peripheral light, if that makes sense. Now, the side switch is also an upgrade. Great side switch there. Look at that. We've got the battery level indicator there. Green is good and anything else is not good. I'm not going to go into the specifics. You can read it in the manual, but if it's constant green, you're good to go. Now, listen to this. So very responsive and large as well. So easy to find and flush, or maybe even a little bit recessed. So it's not going to catch on anything. It's not going to accidentally turn on in your pocket. Really, really nice side switch. Very happy with that. And then we come to our Olight two-way pocket clip. Love the pocket clip. Love the two-way. Not crazy about the fact that they didn't add you can't change it to have this like lens down deep carry. So if I just show you here, this is the Warrior Mini 2 and Warrior Mini 3. I will do a detailed comparison with these, so don't stress about that. But just wanted to show you a couple of differences. So firstly, the size of the head. Secondly, the switch. This switch is very small. This is very big. This one's a little bit protruding. This one's recessed or flush. But here, we see that the lens up carry is a lot more deep carry. So that's awesome in the Warrior Mini 3. But you can pull off the pocket clip from the Warrior Mini 2 and actually reverse it here. So you can have a lens down deep carry option. I like that about the Warrior Mini 2, whereas the Warrior Mini 3 doesn't offer that. Now, is it a deal breaker? No, of course not. This light is brilliant. I've used it the last couple of nights, and it's amazing. I'm not sure if I mentioned this light was sent to me by Olight. Very first light ever sent to me by Olight, so I'm really chuffed about that. But it's a great light. Look, man, this is an 18650, and look at the size of it. It is just a little bit bigger than an 18650 battery. So I don't know if I have seen a light utilize as much space as Olight does with their Warrior Mini series, with the 18650. So it is an Olight 18650, 3500 milliamp, 3.6 volt battery. It's a high discharge current, and it is lithium ion. So in terms of the size, it's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. And then the tail cap. So here we have an upgraded tail cap. I'll just show you again the difference. So there is the Warrior Mini 2, Warrior Mini 3. So they've added this bit around the side. Really, really love that additive. I love it for numerous reasons. It's very comfortable. It's very nice to hold like this. It just kind of feels really good and strong and sturdy. You're not gonna, it's not gonna get anything stuck in there because it can't. And still has the tail standing capability and the magnetic capability. So love the upgraded tail cap. Really, really nice. Now, in terms of measurements, the Warrior Mini 3 comes in at 110.15 millimeters from head to tail. And the head comes in at 22.98, so let's call it 23 mil. The body comes in at 21.26 mil. And the tail cap, 23.18 mil. So it really is the epitome of an 18650 light, isn't it? This is just what an 18650 light should look like. Just so pocketable and just brilliant. Really, really brilliant. Now, with the battery and pocket clip both included, this light comes in at 121.19 grams. Now, I'll just come around. Now, I'll just show you here what this looks like in your pocket with the deep carry. So that's what it looks like there. Very, very deep carry, lens up. If you want to go lens down with the reversible, that's what it's going to look like. So that's actually not that bad, man, to be honest. Yeah, I would prefer more deep carry, but that's not too bad. Pull it out, good to go. Yeah, that's all right. So that's lens up, nice and flush, deep carry with the pocket. These are just basic work pants or whatever. And then lens down is like that. So not too bad at all. Olight. All right, so let's go over the UI. So starting from off, if I press and hold the side switch, it's going to come on in your lowest output, which is moonlight mode. There it is. Moonlight mode is 0.5 of a lumen, and that is going to last for 100 days. Fan bloody tastic moonlight mode. Seriously, holy moly. 0.5 of a lumen, just thank you, Olight. I really appreciate it. Now, if I step up from moonlight, it's going to get to low. Low mode is 15 lumens, which will run for 165 hours, roughly reach about 20 meters, but I reckon it'd be good for a meter or two. Now, press and hold. You're going to get up to medium mode, which is 120 lumens. Now, 120 lumens gets you 18 hours of runtime, and it says 60 meters of throw. Again, I'd probably give it 10 meters or so. Now, press and hold. We're going to get to high. High is 500 lumens for the first 215 minutes. Then it's going to drop down to 200 lumens for the remaining half an hour, and that will reach 125 meters. I'd probably give it 50. Now, if I cycle, press and hold, back down to low. So your cycling options are low, medium, high, and it's just going to cycle through them. If I want turbo from the side switch, 1, 2, that is 1750 lumens there. That is going to last for 2 minutes. Then it's going to drop down to 500 lumens, which is going to last for an additional 210 minutes. Then it's going to drop down to 200 lumens, which is going to last for an additional 30 minutes. On the highest output, 1750 lumens, you will have a max throw of 240 meters and a max candela rating of 14,400, which is more than the Warrior Mini 2. Single press off. Now, if I 1, 2, 3, you're going to get strobe, 1700 lumens. Yuck, I'll turn that off. Thank you. Now, the tail cap. Typical to Olight, we've got a half press, and that will get you your medium mode at 120 lumens. And then a full press gets you your turbo mode, 1750 lumens. But you can still momentary. So press and hold, let go, half press and hold, let go, and we're good to go still. But you've also got the ability to change it into tactical mode. So hold down the tail cap, press and hold the side switch. Now, the side switch operation is going to be the same, but the tail cap is going to be different. So half press gets you to medium, full press gets you to strobe, and that is just momentary. So half press hold is medium mode, 120 lumens, full press hold is strobe. So that's different to the Warrior Mini as well, the Warrior Mini 2, because the Warrior Mini 2 was in tactical mode was half press turbo, full press strobe. So this is nice because this gives you a half press of a low and then a full press of strobe. Now, if you want to change it back, press in all the way, click the tail cap, the side switch, sorry. Now we're back to the standard half press for medium, full press for turbo and constant on. Now, I don't know if you just saw there, but it stepped down because of the inbuilt proximity sensor. You can't actually see it, but it is inbuilt. Now, the proximity sensor in this is very, very clever. And I'm going to try my best to demonstrate how. So, if you have the light head already close to an object and you go into turbo, it's going to step down, okay? Move it away, it doesn't step back up. But check this out. If I point it at the wall for more than half a second and then try and point it to something close, it doesn't step down. So what that is designed to do is basically say that if you've got this in your bag or in your pocket and the head is already close to something and you accidentally activate turbo, it's going to step down because it knows that the face is too close. But if you start the light away from a wall or away from the proximity sensor being activated for longer than half a second, that's all it takes. Now you can use it up close and it's not going to step down because the light knows that you intentionally turned that on and then are intentionally moving it close to something. So let's just do that again. Close to a proximity when it's off. Turbo, steps down. Sorry, not going to let you do that. And it won't come back on as I move it out because it thinks that it is in a bag or something and it wasn't meant to be turned on that high, that close. But if you do want to use it high, that close, turn it on away from something, then bring it forward. It's not going to step down. Friggin' brilliant. Now this is IPX8 water rated to 2 meters water submersibility and it is 1.5 meters drop resistant. All right, let's do a heat test. This is probably going to get hotter than the Warrior Mini 2 because the head is smaller, but let's check it out. So, full and away we go. All right, after a minute and a half, the max degrees Celsius was 36.2. That is hot. Now, I can hold it and it hurts, so I'm going to let go. But yeah, that was hot. Now let's just do a bit of a beam test here with no proximity. We've got a tight hotspot, SFT40. We've got peripheral light, and let's go out and check the night shots and see how well this does at night. And then we'll come back for some final thoughts and prices. See you in a sec. All right, here we are with the Warrior Mini 3, and that is on the lowest output there. So just perfect for reading at nighttime. You want to read something, definitely get that out. But then if I step up, now it kind of helps me get just a little bit further. Love the SFT40 in this. Look at the hotspot. Crisp as. Step up here. Oh yeah, nice. Awesome. Yeah, now we're starting to get some range. Step up. Cool. Very, very nice tight hotspot with the SFT40. Now, how high am I if I step? Okay, so let's go double tap. All right, so that's turbo there. So that's getting everything very, very clearly. God, pretty powerful for something mini. Awesome. And strobe, crazy. back to turbo. Look down, all the way down there. That's getting all the way down there. That's awesome. All right, see ya. All right, so what do we think? Well, as I said, I am a little bit disappointed that you can't reverse the pocket clip. I do like to have my lights lens down. Now, it is a reversible pocket clip, obviously, as I covered, so you can have the light lens down, but you can't have it lens down deep carry. That is literally my only gripe with this light, because it is slimline, slimmer head than the Warrior Mini 2. The side switch is a dream. It's large and, you know, as I covered, responsive. It's really, really beautiful. I love the updated tail cap. I think it's just really cool. This, you know, the rubber bit around it, I think it's rubber. No, it's not rubber. The bit around it anyway is awesome. I love it. I love it for grip. I love it for feel. It's awesome. They kept the momentary, which is great. The SFT40 LED just gives it that bit more of a crisp hot spot, cooler color temperature, exactly what you want in a tactical light. But, you know, obviously with the Warrior Mini series, they are perfect for an EDC light as well as a tactical light. 18650, I mean, there's not much to not like about this light. So now, as I said, this was sent to me by Olight. This is the very first light by Olight that's ever been sent to me, so I'm very, very grateful to them. And I'm giving this a real review. You know, I'm not saying that it is the best light ever, because like I said, I think they missed the mark with not allowing you to reverse the pocket clip. I really do. I think that, you know, it probably wouldn't have taken much to do that, and it would have been really, really nice. That being said, you know, let's not get caught up on the negatives. The bezel, it's just a great light. It's literally a great light. Now, the sale is on right now. At the time of this video being published, the sale is on in Australia. It's probably finished in America by now because they get everything first. But $90 Australian is the sale price for the Olight Warrior Mini 3. And they've got different colors as well. So I think you can get blue, forest gradient. So even though Olight sent me this, I've actually got in my cart ready to go a forest gradient Olight with, I think, another little Olight or something else. So you can't resist, can you? It's Olight. So check out the sale. If you missed the sale, bad luck. Just check out the Olight Warrior Mini 3. When it becomes available at lightshop.com.au, I will link it. But I will link the Olight website sale. Go get it. Awesome light. All right, that's it for me. Thanks very much for watching. And until next time, stay cool and stay safe. See ya.